The Midwest is the best region for black music in the country. And since black music is the best music, I'll say for music. So the Midwest has the best music history in American history. And if you don't believe me or if you don't agree with me, I want you to line up. So the regions that I'm counting are East Coast, which I would call Upper East Coast. So that would be from DC, so DC, Maryland, and above, right? Pennsylvania, the Northeast is what I would call East Coast, right? And then the South. So you got the South where you go from Virginia and down all the way, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. You go over, you hit Kentucky, you hit Tennessee, also the South. You carve out the South and everything south of what I just named. And then you got the Midwest, which we know the Midwest. We go from Ohio pretty much over to Missouri and everything north of that. And then you have the West, right? And everybody know what the West is, right? So through all of those regions, I think if you lined up your 10 best people from each region, none of them would come close. Or I ain't gonna say them come close because everybody has greats in their region, but I don't think anybody is messing with the Midwest when it comes to the top musicians ever from the Midwest and music artists ever from the Midwest. Let me just give you a few because I got a little list. Give you a few. Michael Jackson, biggest musician, just hands down ever, easy. He's one of the most famous people in world history. He's the biggest music artist in world history, Midwest. That's a Midwest baby right there from the hood, Gary, Indiana. Stevie Wonder, Michigan. Prince, Minnesota. Kanye West, Chicago. Now, we can argue Kanye because he was born in the South, but everything of Kanye moved up north when he was an infant. So I'm counting him. If somebody wants to put up an argument with that, we could duke it out. Let's do it. I'm counting Kanye. Babyface, the Isley Brothers, Smokey Robinson, Quincy Jones, Eminem. Eminem counts. That's black music, even though he's a white person. It's still black music. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and then there's countless more. We created funk in the Midwest. We revolutionized R&B in the Midwest. House music comes from the Midwest. Drill music comes from the Midwest. Some of the best rappers, if you want to talk about lyricism, just penmanship, who's messing with Lupe? Who's messing with Common? Eminem is very high up on that list. Now, my favorite rap artist ever, is Jay-Z. But as far as lyrics and writing those lyrics down, I don't think he writes better than Lupe Fiasco. You see what I'm saying? Midwest genius. I don't think a lot of these people produce better than Quincy Jones or Kanye West. You see what I'm saying? So if you agree with me, then cool, that's good. But if you feel like you have a region and you feel like you got a list of people that could stand up with the 10 people that I listed, and I just did that off the top of the head. I probably forget, like Diana Ross, I didn't say. There's probably other people like throughout the Motown history that I didn't name, and throughout just history period that I didn't name, that are from the Midwest. But you know what I'm saying? If you feel like there's an argument to be had and that's not the best 10 and all that, like, just let's do it.